What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be trying to rebuild the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic, I know they're already a playoff team, and they're not like a very bad team, but they just keep being the 8th seed in the East. And honestly, the 8th seed in the East is just like not making the playoffs because the East is so bad. You can make the playoffs having a losing record, and so that's what they have right now, a losing record. So I feel like I can get them to championship contention. This will be a realistic rebuild, so everything's at 50, and it's gonna be harder than having some of the sliders up. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into it. I feel like we need a lead guard like Anthony Edwards or LaMelo Ball, but they're a little too high. We're not going to be that bad of a team, so I'm looking for like a Tyrese Halliburton or a Cole Anthony or a Killian Hayes or something like that, or even a Theo Melodin, even Denny Avdija, or just somebody that can really handle the ball. Denny Avdija can handle the ball at the small forward position, and I'll just play Sadiq Bey as my last person I'm a scout. So I'm doing start today for my realistic rebuild because there's no point of going back. So I'm just picking up where the season left off when the season was suspended for coronavirus, and I'm gonna just let the season play out. I'm gonna sim the rest of the season, and we're gonna get into it in the next start of the season. So that's when we're gonna start actually making changes and making the team better. But for now, I'm gonna just simulate it and see what the record is at the end of the season, because there wasn't that much of the season left when the season was suspended for COVID. So yeah, the season is simulated right now, and I'll get back with you guys when we're at the beginning of next offseason. Alright guys, as you can see, we're in the playoffs, and I'm not expecting them to win against the Orlando Magic, but if it happens, it happens. 2K be doing some crazy stuff sometimes, and look at it, they're up 0-2. This is not what I wanted to happen. I wanted a good pick, so I'm kind of upset about this, but it is okay. I don't care. They better not get out the first round. Thank you. Okay, so now we're just going to simulate the rest of the playoffs, get to the offseason. We're going to have an even worse pick because we weren't the 8th seed in the East. We were the 7th seed, so we're going to have like the 16th pick now. I'm kind of upset about that, but it's okay. I may trade up a little bit to get a better player. I don't know what I'm thinking about doing yet. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the whole thing with LeBron. The Lakers are really favored in 2K simulations this year, so I'm not surprised. And we're going to get into the draft lottery, and I'm pretty sure we have the 16th and 15th pick. I can't really. We have the 17th pick. The 17th pick. That's tough, man. That sucks. I wanted them to fall out the playoffs, but I didn't think that was realistic. So I at least wanted them to be the 8th seed. But I want to get a better pick, so I'm looking for. Nope, we're not trading Jonathan Isaac. If I haven't said this before, Jonathan Isaac is the bright spot in this rebuild, and I want to build around him. So Jonathan Isaac is 100% off limits. Everybody else can really get dealt. I wouldn't want to trade Mo Bamba. I feel like Mo Bamba has a lot of potential. I wouldn't want to trade Mo Bamba. Okay. I'm tripping. I thought that was a first round pick. I'm trying to find a higher pick with a decent deal. I don't want to trade Markelle Fultz. I don't want to trade Aaron Gordon really either. Okay, I think we're just gonna get into the scouting. So we're gonna have to go a little lower with our expectations of what people are available, kind of in this range, because sometimes 2K trips and some players that are higher drop. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of these players drop like in this range right here, because 2K can be a little fake sometimes. So I'm really just scouting right in this range. I like Tyrese Maxey. So I'm scouting in that little range right there. Now we're in the draft combine, pre-draft workouts. I'm a scout right in that little. Oh, they're all 100 or 96% now. Yeah, this is gonna be the sweet spot of the people that I'd like to draft. Yeah, man, this is gonna be a really fun rebuild. I'm really excited about this, and I've been wanting to do something like this for a little while now, so I'm excited to do it right now. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, now we're getting to the NBA draft. Hopefully some people drop so I can get a decent player with the 17th pick. I'm not being optimistic right now though. Sadiq Bey is the best player. Sadiq Bey is a 75 and Tyrese Maxey is a 75. I'm gonna go with Tyrese Maxey. I'm a fan of Tyrese Maxey, and I feel like he can be our starting shooting guard or come off the bench. And yeah, he's gonna be one of the centerpieces in our rebuild now. Marku Maker. I'm a big fan of Marku Maker, but we already have two really good centers, so I'm not gonna. Let's see who's the best player. He's the best player. I'm gonna go with this guy. Alright guys, that's all we're gonna be doing in the draft. It wasn't the best draft. I'm still kind of disappointed we jumped the Nets for the 7th seed because I knew we weren't gonna beat the Raptors or the Bucks, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. 69. I don't think I'm gonna keep him around. I think I'm gonna just decline his thing. Melvin Frazier, you can stay. You can stay as well. Alright guys, now we're getting into free agency. I'm going to see what we need, and to be honest, we need a lot. And my first thing I'm thinking about doing is sign a point guard. I need to sign a point guard first and foremost before I do anything. Let's see Anthony Davis. No, we don't have enough money for that. Fred VanVleet. Man, we do not have money, man. We really don't have money at all. That sucks. But we need some point guard depth. If anything, I really wanted Fred VanVleet because he's still a little bit young, and these other point guards are closer to 30 or just not very good. Elfrid Payton would be okay. I really wanted Fred VanVleet. That's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Let's look for some different needs that we need. We need a small forward, and we could use a backup power forward. Let's see, affordable small forwards. Joe Harris would be decent off the bench because of his shooting. I'm gonna see what we can get for Joe Harris. I want a team option a little bit less. Let's see if he accepted it. He accepted it. Thank you. Yeah, man. I think I'm going to resign. I'm gonna resign Evan Fournier. But Joe Harris's shooting off the bench will be very great for us. And now I want to get a power forward as well. A backup power forward for us. Jeremy Grant will be great because of his shooting and defense. So I think I'm going to try to pick him up a little bit less again. And I want to keep him for 2 years. Okay. Those are the two moves we're going to make in free agency. And I'm really banking on player progression that's about to happen right now. I'm hoping Mo Bamba progresses, so I have the option to trade Nikola Vucevic to get some other pieces. That's my plan right now. And as I expected, Nikola Vucevic goes down because he's getting a little bit older, and Mo Bamba goes up exactly where I wanted him at 82 or 83, and Markelle Fultz is at 81. This is good for us. Terrence Ross goes down a little bit. Amino goes down a little bit, but that's okay because now I'm going to try to trade Nikola Vucevic for a backup power forward because we were not able to get Jeremy Grant. So let's see what we can get with that right now. Or maybe we can get a power forward and a point guard. That's what I'm really begging on. Julius Randle would be nice for us. Victor Oladipo, Drew Holiday as Robert Covington would be great for a backup power forward. Eric Gordon, that's too much money for what he's bringing to the table. Now we're back to Tobias Harris. I really wanted a point guard. Eric Bledsoe and Brook Lopez. No. Could I run Brook? I think I could run Brook Lopez up there. Okay, I'm gonna do this trade. Now we have Eric Bledsoe. Welcome to the team, Eric Bledsoe. And we also have, where's Brook Lopez? We have Brook Lopez as well. Now he is a power forward at an 80. I also feel like them two. I feel like Al-Farouq Aminu, is he better as a small forward? Okay, that's cool. So now Al-Farouq Aminu is our backup small forward for Jonathan Isaac. And we're going to get into the start of the season. Hopefully we can get our first dub. So how these episodes are going to go, because this is going to be a series, I will be simcasting a very important game that I think is important in my opinion, and then simulating like 4 or 5 games. And in between filming, I'll be playing like a week of games, and then I'll recap that week and then sim another couple games in the video. So that's how the videos are gonna go. I'm really excited to get this series started, to get some different videos on my channel, because I do a lot of videos that take a lot of time, and these videos are just really fun for me to make. And we're about to get into the start of the season, man. I'm really excited. The first game we're playing the Pacers, but before we do anything, I want to get my starting lineup right, and this is exactly what I wanted. Eric Bledsoe, Markelle Fultz at the shooting guard, and since we're putting him at the shooting guard, I might as well do this right here. So, and I want Markelle Fultz playing a lot of minutes because he's also kind of our backup point guard as well, because we have 2 great shooters off the bench in Terrence Ross and Joe Harris. Give a little bit more minutes to Joe Harris. Brook Lopez, that's too many minutes for Brook Lopez in my opinion. Give Fultz a little bit more minutes. And this is how I want my, I like this. Give Tyrese Maxey some minutes. We have J.R. Smith, that's funny. I want to give Tyrese Maxey some more minutes, because like I said, he's a big part of what I'm trying to do in this rebuild. Alright, that's how I'm gonna be running it. Let's go sim our first game with the Indiana Pacers, and we get the dub in our first game by how much? By 2. We get our first dub by 2 points. Markelle Fultz leads us in scoring with 21, 6 and 4. Eric Bledsoe not too far behind him with 20 points. How did Tyrese Maxey do? Tyrese Maxey struggled in his first game, 1 for 5, 2 points. Not a great showing, but it's okay, because I didn't even draft him in the lottery, so I feel like that's a steal from him, and he'll get better and better every game. Anyways, Jonathan Isaac, being the defensive player he is, having 2 blocks for 15 points and 5 rebounds. Eric Gordon with 15, 8, 4, and 2. Obama with 14 and 14. I'm glad I traded away Nikola Vucevic, big contract, and Obama fills his role exactly how I wanted him to. Brook Lopez off the bench doing what he does, and Terrence Ross off the bench as well. Okay, we're gonna simcast this game against Trae Young. See how we do against them. Trae Young is a very explosive scorer, so I'm expecting a high-scoring game. And we start out bad, and it looks like we're gonna get blown out, and we lose by 30. That's very disappointing. Aaron Gordon leads us in scoring, has a great game, 28 points. Markelle Fultz with 20 points. Mo Bamba with 16 and 11. Terrence Ross 11. Tyrese Maxey 9 points, but struggles from the field once again, but gets to the line and does what he does. That is a very disappointing game. I'm gonna sim these 2 games and then simcast the last Charlotte Hornets game, and then I think we're gonna get 2 more games in after that. And Tyrese Maxey gets hurt, man. That is a blow. I really wanted him to get some experience under his belt, but he ends up getting hurt. That's a blow, and man, that sucks. That sucks. So we have to give Joe Harris a little bit more minutes. Just take his minutes up a little bit and give Markelle Fultz. Aaron Gordon is playing out of his mind as well. So is Mo Bamba. So we're gonna give a little bit more minutes to my front court. And Jonathan Isaac is playing how he does as well, being the defensive minutes that he is. I'm really hoping to see Jonathan Isaac win like a very big defensive player of the year and get first team all defense, because I know he can do something like that. I've seen him in real life play, and it translates a lot to the video game. And we get a second dub in a row. Markelle Fultz goes for 30. Terrence Ross 25 off the bench. Love to see that. Eric Bledsoe with 27 and 4. Aaron Gordon with 13. Mo Bamba with 7 and 10. Jonathan Isaac with 6 points and 8 rebounds, but 2 steals and a block, but also 5 turnovers. That's disappointing. I don't like to see 5 turnovers from my small forward that's not really handling the ball anyway. Speaking of which, I forgot to do this. I'm really disappointed for forgetting to do that. I want pick and rolls with Mo Bamba. Yeah, I want pick and rolls with Mo Bamba with Markelle Fultz and Eric Bledsoe. That's what I want. We're gonna simulate the Hornets and Memphis Grizzlies game, and then we're going to play the Milwaukee Bucks game. Not play the Milwaukee Bucks game, simcast it. Apologize for that. Alright guys, we have just won our 3rd game in a row against a back-to-back. We played the Hornets back-to-back in 3 days and beat them again. We have the Hornets number right now, it seems like. And we all just play good. We have 5 people that score 17 or more points. Jonathan Isaac played okay for his role and what I want him to do for this team. Brook Lopez leads us in scoring. When he has those 3-point shooting nights, he's going to do that for us, and that's why I feel like he was a great pickup off the bench. Eric Bledsoe is playing great for us this year, being the veteran that he is and the starting point that he is. 17 points per game with 5 assists. Like to see that. We're going to simulate this Memphis Grizzlies game, and then we're going to simcast the Milwaukee Bucks game. So that's what we're about to do right now. Let's see if we can get this dub against John Company. And we get our 4th dub. Love to see that. Markelle Fultz, Eric Bledsoe, and Aaron Gordon all have 20-point games. Markelle Fultz with 23 and 6, Bledsoe with 22 and 3, and Aaron Gordon with 22 and 5. Also, Jonathan Isaac struggles from the field, and doesn't have a good defensive game either. His defensive numbers are not looking good, but I know he's impacting the game. And we're about to simcast our game against the Bucks. The Bucks are a really good team with Giannis in them, but we may be able to beat them, and we do not. We do. Very close game though, and this shows me and gives me a lot of hope for this team that we just battled the Bucks and almost beat them, and I feel like they're the best team in the league. Let's see how Giannis played. Giannis played good. Jonathan Isaac struggles, has a decent game again. Eric Bledsoe and Markelle Fultz and Mo Bamba all have 24 points. And Terrence Ross gives us 15. Aaron Gordon struggles. Brook Lopez struggles. And Joe Harris struggles again. Joe Harris hasn't been playing very good for us. Only shooting 36% from 3 and 26% from the field. That is disgusting. Yeah, man, that's how we're gonna end the video. In our first 7 games in this series, we go 5-2. As our leading scorer for the team is right now Markelle Fultz is leading in scoring. That's what I like to see. Eric Bledsoe not too far behind him, and the rest of the squad you can see on the screen what they're averaging. Alright guys, that's all I got for you guys today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe on this video. I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers as fast as possible. I think I'm at 108 right now. Please like, subscribe on this video, share it to a friend, and I'll see you guys next time.